the tea. The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me please. This whole world confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, and everywhere you look.
Hi, my name is Olivia Britton, and I'm this year's executive editor for Bearcat Nation. In the episode that you're about to watch, each segment was written, filmed, edited, and produced by a student in this year's class. If you would like to be featured on Bearcat Nation, feel free to message or email me, or email Mr. Cook. Enjoy the episode.
We're here with Josue Santa Cruz. What are you going to be doing for us today? Rapping.
How long have you been rapping for?
Probably 3 years. I just stood up on my grind. Yeah. Through the pain and the hard times, I stood up on my grind. Through the pain and the hard times, I still had to make it shine. Through the pain and the hard times, I still stood up on my grind. Through the pain and the hard times, I stood up on my grind. Through the pain and the hard times, I still had to make it shine. I had to make it shine, yeah. Every day we still got the same 24 hours. Just shoot different leads, trying to raise, trying to make on top of the tower. Yeah, I can't show y'all the rest. Thank you. Is there anything you want to say to the student body? Y'all go check me out on SoundCloud, you know what I'm saying? Young Spooky, YUNGSPOOKY. Y'all check me out, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks for watching.
See you.
Through the pain and the hard times, I stood up on my grind. Through the pain and the hard times, I still had to make it shine.
Hey, I'm Ryan with
Ava.
and we're gonna do some questions today. What's the weirdest thing you've done at school?
Probably fall asleep in class.
That is a good question. Probably like chew on a pencil, almost to the point that it, snaps in half.
I don't do weird stuff at school.
In art class, I urinated in my bed.
Took an ice bath in the shower without a tub.
What is the weirdest thing you've eaten?
Dog food.
Clams.
Grass.
Oyster breakfast. What's the weirdest thing you own?
Reed Bradbury, my twin.
Probably this toy that I've had for years.
Samurai sword.
And several mannequin heads.
What's the weirdest thing about you guys?
I mean, I can move my ears. I guess that's kind of.
His ears are moving.
They're moving. I like toes.
I have a giant scar on my toe when a bike nearly cut it off.
I love milk.
I used to be really good at doing police sirens.
Okay, I won't give this one.
What's the weirdest movie you've seen?
Forrest Gump.
Tusk.
Step Brothers.
Ever seen The Room?
Yes.
Yeah. That was rapid interviews.
That was great.
What's up, Bearcats? I'm Noah here with
Jace.
and today we're doing the Blazing Wing Challenge. Jace, would you like to explain it for us? So basically, they give us 10 blazing wings, and you got 5 minutes to finish. If you win, you get a thing of ice cream and a cool looking Bearcats. Here we are for the challenge. When she's ready.
Alright, ready, set, go!
August.
You're all a minute down.
Oh, shoot. I feel my chest keep up there. I would not recommend this Bearcats. Oh my gosh, this one.
August.
I got 5 down. I'm proud of myself. All Bearcats. The Blazing Challenge is legit, and we cannot finish it because this wasn't our day. We'll try again sometime soon. There's been Jay Johnson with no one, and we got blazed.
Hey man, them ain't high heel sneakers, and the show don't look like cowboy boots, and that ain't rock and roll you're playing, and it sure ain't country or rhythm and blues.
Say like Coach Kyle Morris. I'm Ryan Skinner with Preston Gray, and we're here with Coach Kyle Morris on his farm. We're gonna ask him a few questions.
Hi, boys. What you got?
So, how long you been doing this for?
My whole life. I was born here and grew up on this farm, and I've been doing it since I could walk.
What kind of medicines do you give your cows?
So once a year, my brood cows, the mamas, they get twice a year they get a wormer. Once a year, they get a mineral shot to kind of. I tell my kids it's like a Flintstone vitamin for cows. I keep a solid regiment of a mineral salt for them, and then I keep ivermectin that you heard a lot about during the COVID outbreak. I use that for fly control. These that we work today, they're weaned calves, which means they're 6 to 7 months old. I just pulled them off the moms. So they got a wormer, a mineral. They also got a vaccine for respiratory illnesses. And then the bull calves that I steered, they got an antitoxin and a penicillin shot to prevent infection.
What's your favorite part of all this?
I guess the best part of the farm is that it's generational. My grandfather grew up sharecropping, and first person in his family to ever own land, and he and I have done this. He's 84 and we've done this my whole life, and he's been with me. And my stepdad kind of raised me on the farm and was able to help me learn a lot of stuff growing up, and then it passed to me, and now I'm able to take my kids out here and teach them how to make a living off the land. Okay, so what we just did was we branded the calves and got them ready. So they've been off their mamas about a week. They've been on this. All right, that comes J&R feed, the Donaldson's right there by Coleman Middle School. That's got, you see corn in it. got corn. See the fluffy stuff? That's cottonseed hulls. It's got molasses.
Oh God,
It's 14% protein. So these that we just steered, the key to that, when they're not trying to breed, now they're going to grow more. So these were born in March. They'll be butchered in April or sold to be bred in April for the heifers. They're going to be on this feed between now and then. They got about another week in isolation while they wean off their mother. And then I turn them out on this grass field that I've let grow up for the last few months. You got plenty of grass. They'll grow here. And then the big thing is the last 2 weeks to 3 weeks before I take them to slaughter, they're put back in a pen, need only this. And it cleans them out. And when you buy the meat, it's got the marbling, which is the little fat inside the meat, and it takes all the oniony taste and all that, and you get a good, clean product that's produced locally and is higher quality than you can buy at the markets.
Why is it important to buy locally?
Well, we saw during the COVID pandemic that our supply chain in the United States is broken right now. People couldn't get food, they thought. But here locally in Coleman County, you can come to me for beef. You can go to J. Calvert Farms and get all kinds of fresh vegetables. You can go to Haynes Farms out on 278 and be able to get all types of stuff on roadside stands. There's people at Fest Hall that sell. And buying locally not only eliminates your supply chain issues, it supports people in your local community. You go to the store and you buy beef, you're supporting one of the big four companies, JBS, Tyson, those people who are multinational, huge corporations. When you buy from me, here's who you're supporting. You're supporting my family. You're supporting Bruce Lee's veterinary, who helps me. You're supporting Hoagie and Callahan Parish at the Coleman Stockyard, who helped me. You're supporting J&R Feed right there in Coleman, who helps me. You're supporting the Tri-Green dealer in Coleman. You're supporting C4 Farms out in West Point. All the people that I deal with, James's Auto Parts in Hansville, these are the people that I deal with that are local. So your money comes to me, it's put into other local businesses, and the money stays around here. If you go buy your food at Walmart, that money goes into Walmart and goes to Bentonville, Arkansas, and is shipped to whoever, wherever that they're going to send their money. But when you buy locally and you buy from us, you're supporting people in this community.
That's awesome. If you could rate Mulberry Bend steaks from 1 to 10, what would they be?
I'd probably rank them as dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yeah, I saw a guy die from them one time.
How?
I was handing out plates at dinner and I passed the plate over his head and his tongue tried to slap his brains out trying to get to it.
It's the big chicken. He's right there.
Place down on 30. No, down 31, like one of the original spots. We only had Johnny's and
Williams.
Yeah, Williams. Sort of down in that area of town.
This is what I would envision your house being, kind of away from people and with a bunch of land around it.
Yeah, we're really going to. I haven't finished it off. I probably will this winter. You don't build a fence in the summer usually, unless it's open. But in the woods especially, it's just tough. You know, so much greenery and snakes and junk, poison ivy. But I'll finish that out, and we're really going to fence off and have a gate that's...
Fortress?
Yeah, well, it's electronic controlled, and mainly to protect my dogs, because UPS and FedEx coming up here, and USML, they don't really care. I mean, they think the dogs are smarter than what they are, like they can avoid the vehicles. And my bulldog actually latched on pretty hard to USML's bumper, USML carrier.
Speaking of him, he's right in the doorway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's waiting to come out here and launch at you. No, he was nice a while ago.
Yeah, he was pretty nice.
He's a great dog. Actually, he will be, like our grandkids will come out, and he just sits here and watches over. Like if they're out here playing, he'll just get a spot he can see down the driveway, and he'll just sit here. And if they go down the driveway, he'll move down with them. So he's a great dog a true watchdog. I don't know about her. Y'all know this dog?
No.
You want this dog right here? Look at this dog. What is this? I mean, how's this dog almost get this good? She just showed up. Skittish. Messed up. Look at her. Yeah, this
So just start whenever you want.
This is Peyton Black with Connor Combs, wrapping up from Twisted Vine Farm at Coach Rake's house. See y'all.
See y'all later.
Coleman and Hartselle, it just means more. For over a century, these two schools have been battling out for championships, bragging rights, and pride across Alabama.
I'm Brody Fox. I'm here with Paxton Ponder, Tucker Cagle, and Cody Jones. Both of these teams are 2-0 going into this game tonight, but no stage has been this big for either of these teams.
The Tigers come into Oliver Woodard averaging 42 points per game this season behind a team full of some offensive talent.
Quarterback Jack Smith leads this team. Eli Tittle is a wide receiver. He puts up big numbers for the Tigers. Last week he had 2 touchdowns.
The Bearcats are coming in this game 2-0. They came off a good win in Week 1 against Mars Hill after ending a 5-year win streak there, and also a big win against Jasper in Week 2. The Bearcats are led by QB1 Ron Skinner with 2 vertical threats with Nate Zills and Nick Holland. And then they also have Tyler Owens, Preston Gray, and LJ Turner at the slot. Many good fullbacks also come with Coleman. There's Evan Daw and Patrick Adcock. And then also they're just playing super tough, so I think it's going to be a great game. And also held by many senior leaders, Patton Elkins, Sawyer Trimble, and many more.
All right, one thing I want to hit on is this Coleman defense. Unlike any defense we've seen here, we got Sawyer Trimble, Patton Elkins, Garrett Hall.
Hold on. This Hartselle offense is unstoppable. Jack Smith, great passer. Zay and Rye Fletcher and Eli Tittle are all athletic threats, and they are hard to beat.
Cody. May I add, Jack Smith, what an athlete this kid is. I mean, a D1 pitcher going to Arkansas, he's just got a lot of experience under the belt. I mean, I don't know if this Coleman defense can stop him.
Talking about quarterbacks, let me talk about Ron Skinner. All right, Ron's a 5'11", 6 foot on a good day quarterback. He's a little guy, but that kid has heart, okay? He's a smart quarterback. He doesn't have many offers, but my God, is he good.
Give me that. Have you seen this kid run the ball lately? He had 2 rushing touchdowns last week, along with 2 tossing them in the air to Nate Zills. Kid's got some sticky fingers lately. I don't see this Coleman team being beat.
And after this break, we will be joined by 4-time state champion Coach Stu Studeman.
'Cause I know I got some good friends that live down the street. Got a good-looking woman with her arms around me. Live in a small town where it feels like home. I got everything I need and nothing that I don't.
Preston, what's wrong? I need more space. Oh, well, I have just the place for you. Where? You haven't heard? No. You telling me you don't know the 8-time voted best of the best in a row Coleman Times self-storage facility? No. You telling me you haven't heard of In-N-Out self-storage? I sure haven't. What? Are they the ones that are open 24 hours and located at 106 13th Street Southwest in Coleman, Alabama? You betcha. And their phone number is 256-734-8807? Yes. Wow. You should try it out.
Welcome back here with Coach Stu Studeman. Coach Stu, how are you feeling today?
It's a great day to be a Bearcat. The big game's almost here. It's a fantastic opportunity to get better and make the most of yourself. It's a great day to be here.
I hear you. Now we're going to go with games of the week in the state of Alabama.
First game of the week we have is James Clemens and Bob Jones. I like the Patriots in this situation.
I don't know, Cody. I mean, James Clemens, they have a phenomenal quarterback in Gio Lopez. He can run it. He can pass it. He can do all of it. Clemens.
Patriots Day is next week with 9/11. However, I think it comes early and the Patriots run away with this one.
I'm going to have to disagree. I'm going to take the Jets. Gio Lopez is just an incredible quarterback. I'm going with the Jets. I'm going to take the Jets in this one, too. Gio Lopez, quarterback for James Clemens, South Alabama bound. I think he pulls them to a win.
We got Jasper and Ramsey next. Not a big fan of Jasper as they're winless this year. Who is Ramsey? I'll go Ramsey.
You know, I'm not a fan of Ramsey at all. I think they're stuck up. I don't really like their program at all. I'm going to go with Jasper.
Rams in a trouncing. Bad game. Bad game for the Jasper. What are they, the Vikings? Bad game for the Vikings. It's Ramsey all the way.
All y'all saw what Ron Skinner did to the Jasper Vikings. I'm still going Jasper. You know, I think Jasper's quarterback, he's been out for a game. He learned his lesson. A little hot-headed. His luscious locks got in the way of his attitude, and I think he's bouncing back this game. I'm riding with Jasper.
Columbia and Muscle Shoals. Muscle Shoals, undefeated. Columbia, winless again. Not happening. Muscle Shoals, they got it.
Not even going to think about it. Trojans all the way, baby.
Shoals.
Not so fast, my friend. There's something in the air. Something in the water at Columbia. I'm going Columbia.
I'm not sure what Brody ate for breakfast this morning, but it's not getting it done. I'm taking Muscle Shoals all the way. Columbia hasn't won a game since Bill Clinton was in office. I don't see it getting done. Muscle Shoals all the way.
Athens, Decatur. At Decatur. Decatur has a really good team this year. I don't see Athens winning them. Decatur.
I'm not a fan of Decatur. I don't like their quarterback, Ellis Digman. I don't like the receivers. I don't like anybody there. Athens.
Huge game for the Bearcats region right here and potential playoff seeding. Decatur and Athens is going to be a slugfest, going to be a war as they're battling it out to get into the playoffs and secure their position there. It's going to be a close one. I'm saying overtime. Athens pulls it out.
You know what I like to put on my biscuits in the morning? Golden Eagle.
What is Golden Eagle?
Interesting. That caught me so off guard. It's a brand of syrup.
You know, I don't see Athens getting it done. Somehow Decatur, they're rolling them into third. Decatur all the way.
And last but not least, we have the biggest rivalry in Alabama, Coleman and Hartselle. Stay tuned.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Bottle keep popping that water bag. Jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the my other partner drum. Roll up the line, I'm trying to get it done. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I stepped in the club, rolling up that loud. My keep your security said be quiet. My presence start a riot. The girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it? My sweat they wanna buy it. My juice they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When I they do it. Jury gotta choose. Jugging and she moving. Grove Street dealing. Who you killing? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Jumping to the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rolling to another beat, man. Now I'm out the meter in the club with the whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Bottle keep popping that water.
Hey guys, I'm Rams Martinez from BNN. I'm here with our quarterback Ryan Skinner. So Skinner, how do you feel about tonight's win?
Amazing. I hate Jasper.
Me too. How do you feel about keeping the momentum up and just striving and getting more touchdowns one after another?
I was scared we were going to come out flat the second half. We started with 4 in the first half. We were absolutely dominating them. And we didn't come out flat. We dropped 42, so I'm happy with that.
Skinner, how does it feel to have 4 touchdowns today?
great. That's a personal record.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good game.
Thank you.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on my other partner drum. Roll up the line, I'm trying to get picked up. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party.
Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to rewatch this episode, it can be found on Coleman High School's YouTube. If you go, make sure you like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. They was never friendly, yeah. Now I'm jumping out of Bentley, yeah. And I know I sound dramatic, yeah. But I know I had to have it, yeah. For the money, I'm a savage, yeah. I be itching like I had it, yeah. I'm surrounded 20 back, yeah. But they didn't know me last year, yeah. Everyone wanna act like they important, but all that mean nothing when I saw my door, yeah. Everyone counting on me, drop the ball, yeah. Everything custom like I'm at the bottom, yeah, yeah. If you winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with it, I just put it to the side. Bought a sense of baby, they could see it in my eyes. My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be